starting the activities, this is important to know that were to not use any articles. So we learned that there are three articles, a, and the, and a and an are called indefinite articles, and the is called the definite article. So there are two indefinite articles and only one definite article. And we also studied that articles can come anywhere in a sentence, either before a subject or an object in a sentence. But there are certain places where we cannot use any articles. So that is what we are going to check now. Okay, so where to not use any articles. Actually, we do not use any article with three types of nouns. So let us see what are those nouns. The first one is proper nouns. The second one is abstract nouns. And the third one is material or uncountable nouns. Actually, proper nouns are words that specifies the name of a person or a place or a particular brand or maybe the name of any particular institution. So this is called a proper noun. For example, all your names are proper nouns. For example, Akshaya, Prabha, Saundarya, Vanita, Annapurni, all these are proper nouns. Similarly, the place from where you come, the places, for example, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, or even the districts, Madurai, Delhi, Chennai, the Coimbatore, all these are proper nouns. Then coming to certain brands, brands can be of any type. For example, car brands, or we can say that there are different kinds of automobile brands or electronic appliances. Okay, so there are different brand names, then different names of places, names of monuments, then we can say that names of any kind of specific location. Okay, so these are all proper nouns. So we are not supposed to use any article with proper. Okay, proper nouns, for example, England.
Ma'am,
Yes, 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 Akshaya, what do you want? Yes, Akshaya, ஏதா problem இருக்கா? Okay, fine. So we can see that proper nouns are such as England, India, Narendra Modi, Stalin, etc. So we can see that England, India, these are all names of countries. Narendra Modi, Stalin, etc. These are names of people. Okay, so names of specific people or countries or states, etc. come under, and we must not use any article proper nouns. Akshay, you can switch off your mic, okay, because some noise is coming. You can keep your mic off. உங்க mic offல வைங்க. மோகன், அக்ஷயா தானே இது? மோகன் அப்படிங்கிற நேம்ல இருக்கிறது யாரு? அக்ஷயா தானேமா? ஓகே. வாட் இஸ் யுவர் நேம்? வீடியோ ஆன்ல வச்சிருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? உங்க பேர் என்னது? இந்த வீடியோ ஆன்ல வச்சிருக்கீங்களேம்மா, உங்க நேம் என்னது?
Pritvika.
பிருத்விகா, நீங்க மைக் வந்து கொஞ்சம் மியூட்ல வைங்க. என்ன டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் வருது. ஓகே. ஸோ எதாவது டவுட் இருந்தா நீங்க ஆன் பண்ணி கேட்கலாம். ஓகே? எஸ். ஓகே. So you can see proper nouns are like England, India, Narendra Modi, Stalin, etc. And also the names of the people, any people. Okay. Now coming to the second type, abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are qualities. Okay, abstract nouns are basically qualities or emotions that human beings have. நமக்கு இருக்கிற different qualities, emotions, all these come under abstract nouns. So abstract nouns are like intelligence, cowardice, goodness, etc. So intelligence is a quality. Goodness is a quality. These are two positive qualities. Whereas cowardice is not a positive quality, it's a negative quality. What is meant by cowardice? Any guesses? Actually, the word cowardice comes from the adjective coward.
Ma'am,
Sorry, can you repeat?
கோழை.
Okay. கோழையா இருக்கிறது.
கோழிங்கிற மாதிரி answer வரும்.
Yes, that is called coward. Okay, so actually what happens? இந்த கவர்ட் அப்படிங்கிற அட்ஜெக்டிவ்ல இதுதான் வந்து கவர்டைஸ் அப்படிங்கிற நவுன் வருது. கவர்டு தான் அட்ஜெக்டிவ், கோழை அப்படிங்கிற வேர்டு. ஸோ இந்த கோழை இஸ் அ கவர்ட் அப்படின்னா அவன் வந்து ஒரு கோழையானவன். ஓகே, நாட் அட் ஆல் போல்ட் இனஃப் ஆர் கரேஜியஸ் டு டூ எனி ஆக்ஷன். Okay, so from the word covered, you are getting the word covered eyes. So covered eyes அப்படிங்கும்போது அது ஒரு abstract noun ஆ மாறிடுது. So that is a negative quality. Basically, if someone is a covered, we call that quality as covered eyes, and it is not a positive quality. So abstract nouns can be any type of qualities, positive or negative qualities. For example, intelligence is a positive quality. Goodness is a positive quality. Honesty is a positive quality. Covered eyes. All these are qualities. In the qualities kudella we don't add any article. For example, we don't say an intelligence, a covered eyes, a goodness. If we don't tell. Okay, that is wrong. Okay. Now finally coming to material or uncountable nouns. Okay. So material nouns or uncountable nouns both are same. Common nouns are always countable nouns. Any common noun is a countable noun. Okay, for example, common nouns are very commonly used things. As the name itself tells, common nouns are those that we use in our everyday life. Can you give an example? Can somebody give an example for common nouns? You can type it in the chat box or you can switch on your mic and tell. It's up to you. Okay, what are common nouns? Examples. I only want examples. I don't want a definition. Okay. Okay, fine. Chair is a common noun. Good. Chair, table, all these are common nouns. So, common nouns. Yes, Purushottam?
Caught, ma'am.
Caught.
C-O-T.
Okay. Ah, caught. Okay. Then Sachin has commented girl. Okay. So, these are all common nouns. So, all the common nouns are countable nouns. See, chair is a countable noun. Girl is a countable noun. Or caught is a countable noun. So, whenever a noun is a common noun, definitely it will be a countable noun also. Because you can divide it into either singular or plural category. That is why we call it a countable noun. Whereas material nouns, as the name says, materials generally cannot be counted. So material nouns are also called uncountable nouns. So uncountable nouns, can somebody give an example? I have already mentioned three examples like salt, copper, gold, etc. Salt is a mineral, copper and gold are metals. So we cannot count salt, copper and gold. Yes, sand. Sand is not countable. It is uncountable. Yes, stars, very good. Stars is uncountable actually, but sometimes what happens, we say that there are many stars in the sky. Okay, those stars are uncountable. We don't tell that there are much stars. We always say there are many stars, and also we can say a star. So stars is something that can sometimes be counted and sometimes cannot be counted. Okay, it depends on the collection what we see on the sky. Sometimes we can see a single star twinkling on the sky, or we can see two stars very close to each other and twinkling. So at that time we can count the stars, right? But generally in science we studied that stars are uncountable. I agree with you. Okay. So this is how material or uncountable nouns can be used, such as salt, copper, gold, water. Then what is the thing that we breathe? What are we breathing each moment, each second?
Oxygen.
Oxygen or air. In general, we can call it air because we are not breathing in the pure oxygen, right? Because the atmosphere around us is not just containing pure oxygen. It is actually a mixture. Air is actually a mixture because there might be some chemicals also. Who knows? Especially in places like cities, in urban areas, we can say that the air is not fresh. Mostly it is polluted. But maybe in some places, we can say in like villages or in some rural areas, the air might be fresh. Okay, so the content of the oxygen will be more in fresh air. Anyways, even if you tell the name of the gas, oxygen or carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide or hydrogen, all these are gases which are again uncountable. We cannot count how many gases there. Okay, so material nouns or uncountable nouns are also those with which we cannot use any articles. We cannot say a water, a sand, a salt, a sugar. It's absolutely wrong. Okay, so these are the three places where we cannot use any articles. They are proper nouns, abstract nouns, and uncountable nouns. So now slowly moving to the activity part. Okay, so in the last class we completed the lesson and now it is time for us to do the activity. So I hope you all remember the rules that we studied in the last class. Okay, with that knowledge, let us try to solve this activity. So, choose the right article and fill the blanks. Put X where no article is required. So, in some questions, article is not needed for some questions. Okay, so in that place, you can just skip it. Okay, in some questions, if there is no article, then you can just skip it and go. Okay, so let us see. You can raise your hands and answer. Okay, ஒவ்வொருத்தரா answer பண்ணுங்க. Okay, one by one we will do. Good. So the first question is, I bought dash book, dash eraser, and dash file from dash shop. Okay, Soundarya, no problem. But Soundarya, please raise your hand and then answer. Okay. I hope you understand why I'm.
I bought a book.
Wait. I will call in the order, please. I will call in the order, please. Actually, Sachin Patil raised her hand first, so I will give chance to her. Second question, I will give it to Prakshana. Okay? Yes. Okay, so Prakshana, it's been a long time. You are Anita's daughter, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sister.
Okay. Anisha's sister. Okay. Yeah, sir. Keshamurthy sir visited you last week. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So how are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, fine. So let's come back. Yes, Sachin. Yes, you can answer.
I bought a book, an eraser, and a file from the shop.
Excellent. Very good. I bought a book, an eraser, and a file from the shop. Maybe you can also tell, I bought a book, an eraser, and a file from a shop. That is also sometimes okay because if you don't know the name of the shop or if it is a new shop, okay, if it is completely a new shop, then you can maybe tell from a shop. So that is also acceptable. No problem. Okay. So now moving to the second question. Okay. Lakshmi, you can answer the second question. I'll just read the question. Kalijai is dash small island in dash lake Chilka.
College is a small island in a lake, Chica. Chil-
Okay. Actually, see, the first answer is correct. Kalijai is a small island. Okay, that is correct. It is a small island in a lake called Chilka. Okay, so Lake Chilka is the name of a specific lake. It is a proper noun. Just like if I tell Sirvani Dam, or if I tell the name of a river. Okay, can somebody name a river? Okay, Kaveri River, or Sirvani Dam. Okay, so likewise, this is the name of a specific lake. Okay, குறிப்பிட்ட ஒரு லேக்கோட பேர் இது. So we cannot use a or and here. So what you can use,
Dam.
no. We cannot use a or and. First of all, this is a proper noun. So what you have to do, Kalijay is a small island in Lake Chilka. This will be the correct answer. No article is needed here. Can you understand? It is a proper noun because it is the name of a specific lake.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Particular, it's the name of a lake. The name of the lake is Chilka. So you don't have to add any article. That's why in the question I have given, choose the right article and fill in the blanks. If no article is required, put X. Okay. So you don't have to tell X because you are answering orally. So you can simply skip the article and you can tell. So Kalijai is a small island in Lake Chilka. Sometimes we can also tell a small island in the Lake Chilka. அங்க ஏன் the யூஸ் பண்றோம்னா when we studied the uses of the in the last class, we said the can be used with the names of rivers, seas, oceans, lakes, etc. Okay, so after if you are going in that perspective, you can use the. That is also sometimes acceptable. Yes. Okay, now moving to the third question. Third is for Soundarya. Meena caught dash bad cold last night. Soundarya, you can type in the chat box. Very good. Nina caught a bad cold last night. A bad cold means a severe cold. Okay, not fever, but sometimes cold will be very vulnerable than fevers. Even if it is fever, we can adjust. I think now Soundarya is going through that condition, right? Okay, sometimes we can adjust even fever. You have fever, okay, fine. It's not I am fever. I am fever na fever அப்படியே சொல்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. Ma'am, I am fever na என் பேரு fever ன்னு ஆயிடும். I have fever. I have fever. Okay. Who commented that? Who is that? Mohan Mohan. It's not I am fever. Ma'am, I have fever. எனக்கு fever இருக்கு. You can tell I am Akshaya or I am Pratvika. I am Saundarya. It's not I am fever. Okay. Yes. Now the fourth question is for Rakshan. Rakshan, are you there? I saw you raised your hands a while before.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can take the fourth question. It is dash pity that this year Runa failed to get dash single prize in elocution.
It is a pity that this year Runa failed to get a single prize in the elocution.
Okay, what is an elocution? Elocution. It is a competition. Do you know Rakshan? I hope you might know.
I don't know, ma'am.
Elocution means speech contest. Okay, yes, speech competition in Tamil, which we call Pechu Poti. Okay, so the second answer is correct, Rakshan. Just look at the first one. It is pity. What is pity? What does it mean? I'm asking you only, Rakshan. What is meant by feeling pity?
Ma'am, இறக்கப்படுறது.
Yeah, means you feel sympathetic, right? That is called pity. So pity is actually an emotion. Emotions come under abstract nouns. So do we need to use articles with abstract nouns? Is it needed? No, right? So the answer is it is pity that this year Runa failed to get a single prize in elocution. This will be the right answer. All right. Okay, now moving to the fifth one. Okay, again Soundarya has raised. Please obtain dash residential certificate from dash councillor or dash MLA or dash MP. I will do one thing. Let's give chance to both of them, Soundarya and Sachin. Hmm. Okay, please obtain a residential certificate. What about the remaining answers? From dash councillor or dash MLA or dash MP?
From the councillor or the MLA or MP
Very
or
good.
the MP.
Okay, so please obtain a residential certificate from the councillor or the MLA or the MP. Okay, so why I'm using the is because I cannot tell an MLA or an MP. அது correct. An MLA or an MP ன்னு சொல்லலாம். But residential certificate has to be obtained from the MLA or the MP who belongs to your area. Okay, so there will be lots of MLAs, lots of MPs. But you cannot go to any one MLA and ask that I want a residential certificate. No, that is not possible. உங்க ஏரியால உங்க லொக்காலிட்டியில உங்க சர்க்கிள்ல உங்களோட ரீஜன்ல இருக்கிற எம்எல்ஏ அப்ரோச் பண்ணாதான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து யூ வில் கெட் த ரெசிடென்ஷியல் சர்டிஃபிகேட். So if I go to Kerala and sorry, if I come to Tamil Nadu and if I ask that sir, I want a residential certificate for my house in Kerala, will they give it to me? No. Even if I go to the next district, I am from Calicut district. So even if I go to the next district, that is Malappuram, if I go to Malappuram and if I ask that MLA to give me the residential certificate, he will not give me. What he will tell, madam, you are from Calicut, so please approach the MLA from Calicut and ask him to provide the residential certificate. That is why I am using the word the. ஓகே ஆன் எம்எல்ஏ ஆன் எம்பினா ஏதோ ஒரு எம்எல்ஏ ஒரு எம்பி அப்படின்னு மீனிங் வரும் ரித்விகா புரிஞ்சுதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஏன்னா ஃப்ரம் த கவுன்சிலர் ஆர் த எம்எல்ஏ ஆர் த எம்பி இஸ் த கரெக்ட் ஆன்சர் ஏன்னா நான் என்னோட ஊர்ல இருக்கிற எம்எல்ஏயோ எம்பியோ கவுன்சிலரையோ தான் அப்ரோச் பண்ணணும் got it so some answers no we have to think first and then you can answer sometimes what happens the theories that we are studying is one side it will be on one side but when we start using it practically, you have to use your common sense also. A little bit common sense is also needed. Okay. Yes. Now coming to the last question, I want somebody else to answer. Some new faces. According to Anu, dash loyalty and honesty are her strengths. First of all, this is a very easy question. Come on, guys. New people. I will not call you names. You have to raise your hands and come. If you don't raise your hands, then I will call. Okay. According to Anu, dash loyalty and honesty are her strengths. Yes, Sachin, you have raised your hand. You can answer.
According to Anu, the loyalty and honesty are her strengths.
My dear, actually, no need of any articles here because what are loyalty and honesty? What are they? What is meant by loyalty and honesty? What are they actually? Loyalty, for example, if I am a person who is loyal or if I am a person who is honest, they are abstract nouns, qualities. Just now I said, right? See, you can see here. Abstract nouns such as intelligence, cowardice, goodness, loyalty, honesty, etc. All these are abstract nouns. So you don't have to use any article with abstract nouns. Are you getting the point? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the answer will be according to Anu, loyalty and honesty are her strengths. So no need of any article. Zero. Zero article is used. Okay. Yes. Now moving to the next one. My uncle who teaches in Dash University is Dash honest man. Yes, Revati Suresh. May I know your name?
My name is Abiksha.
Hi Abhiksha. Where are you from?
I come from Kadayambatti, ma'am.
Kadayambati. Kadayambati in which place, Kana? Which district?
Salem, Salem district.
Oh, very good. Okay. So can you answer the question? Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
My uncle who teacher in Dash University is Dash honesty man.
you have to
Dash
answer. You have to answer. Dash போட்ட இடத்துல நீங்க answer கொடுங்க. My uncle who teaches in Dash University is Dash honest man. அங்க என்ன article வரும்னு நீங்க சொல்லணும்.
and uni-
Okay. Second one. Okay. Let me ask Soundarya. Soundarya, you can try. My uncle who teaches in Dash University is Dash honest man. Abhiksha, you are in which class?
I study in seventh class, ma'am.
You study in the seventh standard. Okay. Soundarya, dear, for the first one it is A, right? Ah, okay. So my uncle who teaches in that's fine. My uncle who teaches in a university is an honest man, or what I thought is my uncle who teaches in the university is an honest man. I think this sentence is more meaningful, right? My uncle who teaches in the university is an honest man. Why I am using the word university, using the article the is because I'm just translating this right into Tamil. Okay, just listen. யூனிவர்சிட்டியில ஒர்க் பண்ற என்னோட அங்கிள் வந்து ஒரு ஆனஸ்டான மேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது இன் ஒன் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் தெர் வில் பி ஒன்லி ஒன் யூனிவர்சிட்டி okay not even in one district for two or three districts there will be only one university for example in Kerala there are only three universities there are 14 districts in Kerala but there are only three universities Calicut University NG University and Kerala University. Okay, Calicut University doesn't mean that it is named because it is in Calicut. Yes, it is in Calicut only. It's in my place only. But even if you are studying in Palakkad, Palakkad students also follow Calicut University only. Okay, in Kochi and all, they follow this MG University, Mahatma Gandhi University. And Kerala University is for some other districts. So three, four, five districts or something share Calicut University. They follow Calicut University only. Okay, so my uncle who teaches in the university is an honest man would be a better answer. Okay, I hope you got it. Or if you're telling my uncle who teaches in a university is an honest man is also fine. That's not a mistake. ஆனா வந்து இங்க என்ன ஏதோ ஒரு யூனிவர்சிட்டின்னு தான் சொல்றோம் நம்ம அந்த யூனிவர்சிட்டியில டீச் பண்ற என்னோட அங்கிள் அப்படிங்கும்போது யூ ஆர் ஸ்பெசிபிக் அபவுட் விச் யூனிவர்சிட்டி யூ ஆர் ஸ்பீக்கிங். Okay, it can be Anna University or Bharatiyar University, like this. Okay. Yes, now coming to the next one. Next one is for Purushothaman. Dash moon goes round dash earth and dash earth goes round dash sun. Hmm.
The moon goes round the earth and the earth
goes round the sun.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So why we are using the article? Can you give an answer? You are correct. But why we are using the here?
Because the sun is only one, ma'am.
The sun, moon, and earth. All these are unique nouns. They are universal nouns. What is meant by unique? Unique means that will exist only of one type. For example, the sun is unique. ஒரு சன்னு தான் இருக்கு எங்க போனாலும் அந்த ஒரு சன்னு தான் இருக்கும் ஒரு மூன் தான் இருக்கு ஒரு எர்த் தான் இருக்கு and why do we call it universal universalனா wherever you go you can see sun எந்த
Yes, ma'am.
கண்ட்ரில போய் உட்கார்ந்தாலும் சன்ரைஸ் இருக்கும் wherever you go you can see moon
Ma'am, shall I?
who is that
Fauzia.
Fauzi, I will give you the next question. Then. Okay. So, sun, moon, earth, all these are universal nouns. So, with unique and universal nouns, we can form the article. Okay. Yes. Now, thank you, Purushottam. Okay. Now, the next question is for Fauzia. Dash sun is at dash center of dash solar system.
The sun is at the center of the solar system.
Very good. The sun is at the center of the solar system. Solar system is again only one. Okay. It's a combination of 8 planets and sun in the middle. So there is only one solar system and that is in our galaxy. Does someone know the name of our galaxy?
Milky Way galaxy or Mandakini.
Very good. Milky Way. Very good. I have not heard of the word Mandagini. Is it another word for Milky Way?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So, is it an in Mandagini is an Indian name. So I think maybe Indians can call it like that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So when I was studying this during my school days, this name was not introduced. So this is for the first time I'm hearing this name. Thank you, Sachin. Okay, that's nice. Sachin, you are in grade 9 or 10?
Ninth, ma'am.
Ninth. All right. All right. Okay. So now moving to the next question. Dash France and Dash UK are located on either sides of Dash English Channel. Think well and answer. Is Vanita Shaktivel? I forgot your name. What's your name?
Kirutilaya, ma'am.
Kritileya. Kritileya, you can try this question.
The France and the UK are located on the either sides of an English channel.
Can you try once more? I will give you another chance.
France and the UK are located on the either sides of an English channel.
Okay. Yes, Prakshana has raised. Yes, Prakshana, you can try the same question.
The France and the UK are located on either side of the channel.
Okay, actually, the first one alone is wrong. The second and third are correct. Okay, now I will tell the right answer. France and the UK are located on either sides of the English Channel. Actually, France is an independent country. France is just like India or just like China or Bangladesh or Pakistan. Okay, so we use the only for groups of countries. The is used only with groups of countries. Do we tell the India, the Australia, the China அப்படி சொல்றோமா? Do we tell any time like that? Yes, Kritileya. The India அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோமா?
No, ma'am.
No, because it is a single country. So France is also an independent country. Okay. So before France, we don't have to use any article. So France and the UK. Here we have to use the because UK stands for United Kingdom. United Kingdom is a collection of some countries. It's a group of some countries, just like the USA or the UAE. Okay. So France and the UK are located on either sides of the English Channel. English Channel is the name of a specific river. ஒரு ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட ரிவரோட பேர் அது இங்கிலீஷ் சேனல் அப்படிங்கிறது அப்ப இங்க என்ன சொல்றாங்க பிரான்ஸ் அண்ட் த யூகே ஆர் லொகேட்டட் ஆன் எய்தர் சைட்ஸ் ஆஃப் த இங்கிலீஷ் சேனல் வாட் டஸ் இட் மீன் ஆக்சுவலி எய்தர் சைட்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் போத் த சைட்ஸ் ஸோ இமேஜின் தட் இன் த மிடில் திஸ் இங்கிலீஷ் சேனல் ரிவர் இஸ் ஃப்ளோயிங் ஓகே இங்கிலீஷ் சேனல்னா டிவியில பாக்குற சேனல் அந்த சேனல் இல்ல இங்கிலீஷ் சேனல்னா ரிவர்னு மீனிங் சேனல் அப்படின்னா ரிவர் ஓகே ஸோ மிடில்ல இங்கிலீஷ் சேனல் போறது on one side, France is located. On the other side, the UK is located. So France and the UK are located on either sides of the English Channel. How many of you understood? If you're having any doubts, you can ask me. Are you able to clearly get? We don't have to use any article with independent countries. But UK is not an independent country. I mean, it is independent, but it's a collection of countries, group of countries. The United Kingdom, the United States of America, or the United Arab Emirates. UAE is a collection of 7 countries, like Abu Dhabi, what are the other one? I don't know. I don't remember the names exactly. Okay, whereas Saudi Arabia is a separate country. Most of the times we get confused. No, the Saudi Arabia is a part of UAE. Even I was thinking like that for some time. No, Saudi Arabia is a different country. It has a separate capital also, Riyadh. Okay, but UAE has some other like Abu Dhabi, Bahrain. Then 5 more names are there. All right. Now coming to the next question. Dash Mount Everest is dash highest peak in the world. Who wants to try? Yes, sound is
Ma'am,
coming.
shall I?
Okay, we will go one by one. Oh, same 4 people for the same question. Okay, so we will go in the order Saundarya, Fausia, Prakshana, Rakshan, and last one is Revati Suresh. Yes, Saundarya, you can comment. Okay, the. Okay, so what about Fausia?
Me also, ma'am. The.
Okay, okay, fine. Then it's I also. Me also, la, I also. நானும் அப்படிங்கும்போது I also. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
then Rakshan.
The Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world.
Okay, Revati Suresh. Abhiksha. Hmm. Please,
The.
uh, please make it
The.
fast. Okay, Prabha is also commented. Okay, the answer is the Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest is the name of one largest mountain. Okay, it is the highest peak in the world also. Mount Everest. What do you call in Tamil for Mount Everest? Somebody? Everest? What do you say? Everest? Everest Sigaram. Right? I got it from
Yes.
Google. Everest Sigaram. Everest Sigaram is only one. Okay, it is unique. It is unique and universal. Okay, so the Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Why are we using the before highest? Can you give an answer for that? Anybody can answer. No need to raise your hands. எதனால?
Superlative இருக்கு ma'am. Highest.
Very good. Highest is an adjective in the superlative degree. So that is why we are using the highest. The Mount Everest is the highest in the highest peak in the world. Good. Now moving to the next question. Next is for Kritileya. Dash White House is dash official residence of dash president of dash USA.
White House is the official residence of the President of the USA.
Very good. Okay, either you can answer like this or you can also tell the White House is the official residence of the President of the USA. That is also correct. Because White House is the name of one particular house. In India, how it is Parliament. Likewise, in the Parliament, the President stays, right? Likewise, in America, White House is the official residence of the President. Yes, somebody called me, right? யாரோ கூப்பிட்டீங்களா என்ன? Nobody? Okay. Moving to the next question. Next is for Fausia. Amartya Sen, dash great economist, received dash Nobel Prize for economics. Fauzia or Fauzia's brother? If you can answer.
Okay, ma'am. Amartya Sen, the greatest
The great.
Uh, the great economic record to
Received
received two Nobel Prize for
two the article இல்லையே.
sorry
Hmm.
the pri- the Nobel Prize of for economic.
Okay, Amartya Sen, the great economist, received the Nobel Prize for Economics. The answer is correct. Okay, the great economist. அப்ப the great அப்படிங்கிற வேர்டு கூட நம்ம எப்பவுமே இந்த the யூஸ் பண்ணி practice பண்ணலாம். Okay, நம்ம வந்து sometimes A கூட சொல்லுவோம். She is a great person. He is a great man அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லுவோம். பட் இந்த மாதிரி சென்டென்சஸ்ல ஒரு நேம் கொடுத்துட்டு அந்த ஆளு கிரேட் அப்படிங்கும்போது Amartya Sen, the great economist, received the Nobel Prize for Economics. Nobel Prize is the name of an award. So with names of awards and recognitions, we have to use the article the. Okay. Now the next one is again speaking about a award. It's an award. Okay. M.S. Subbalakshmi has received Dash Bharat Ratna Dash highest civilian award in India. Yes, Sachin Patel.
MS Subbalakshmi has received the Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award in India.
Very good. So the Bharat Ratna is the highest civilian award in India. Okay, after Bharat Ratna only comes the next one. After Bharat Ratna comes Padma Vibhushan, below that Padma Bhushan, and below that Padma Shri. Recently, many artists were given Padma Bhushan award. Right. Okay, so has received the Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award in India. Here also you can see with the word highest. Okay, highest is an adjective in the what degree? Degree of superlative. So highest, yes, it is in the superlative degree, just like the highest peak, highest river, largest, highest, etc. So you can see that you are using the article the. Okay. So now we have a few more questions. Let us see. If I tell you dash secret of his success, you will feel very happy on one hand and inspired on dash other. Kritileya, do you want to try?
If I tell you the secret of his success, you will feel very happy on one hand and inspired on other.
And inspired on?
Other.
Okay, actually, I think we can give chance to one more person. Sentamare, you can try if you want.
I tell you the secret of success. You will feel very happy on one hand and inspired on the other.
Yes. What's your name, Sentamare?
My name is Sai Sardashri.
Sai?
Sardashri.
Sai Shardashri. Okay, okay. So if I tell you the secret of his success, you will feel very happy on one hand and inspired on the other. So the is used. Okay, the secret of his success, inspired on one hand and inspired on the other. Okay, so these are some techniques that you have to by heart. Okay, we cannot form it as a rule. The secret, the success. For example, we say no. Slow and steady is the secret of the success. Okay, then similarly we can say on one hand I'm happy, but on the other hand I am very excited, something like that. Okay. Now the next one is again an important question. Dash Mahabharata is dash longest Indian epic. Hmm.
Can I try my?
Okay, Prakshana.
The Mahabharata is the largest Indian epic.
Can you repeat? There was a break in your voice.
The Mahabharata is the
Maha-
largest
Mahabharata.
Mahabharata. The Mahabharata is the largest Indian epic.
Okay, the Mahabharata is the longest Indian epic. We can call it largest also, but longest with the books. Okay, so the Mahabharata is the longest Indian epic because Mahabharata is the name of a sacred text. It is a holy text. So the Mahabharata, the should be used, and longest is in the superlative degree. So is the longest Indian epic. Okay, next is for Soundarya. London is the capital of Dash United Kingdom.
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
Okay, Sentamare. Yes.
London is the capital of the United Kingdom.
Okay, both are right. Both of you are correct. London is the capital of the United Kingdom. Good. Next one is for what is the name? Abiksha. The president functions from dash parliament. Abiksha கொஞ்சம் faster read பண்ணணும். Okay?
The president functions from a parliament.
Okay. A parliament சொல்ல மாட்டோம். Somebody else, Sachin?
I try.
Yes, Sachin.
President
Go
I
ahead.
want to
function. The
I
president
will call in
functions.
the order, please. I will call in the order, please. Yeah, yes, Sachin.
The president functions from the parliament.
The parliament, because there is only one parliament in our country. In all countries there will be only one parliament. That is, in India we call it parliament. In America or in the USA we call it the White House. Likewise, there will be only one official house for the president in each country. So it is unique. So we have to use the article the. Unique na ஒன்னு தான் இருக்கும் அந்த டைட்டில், வேற இருக்காது. Okay. Yes. Now the next question. Okay. Sai, you can try. I always buy dash Hindu or dash Times of India.
I always buy the Hindu or the Times of India.
Very good. I always buy the Hindu or the Times of India. Why we are using the with the Hindu and Times of India?
Both are unique news unique and the
Okay.
news.
Okay. What about Sai? Why are we using the? எது ஏன் the யூஸ் பண்றோம் இங்க? இங்க the answer கொடுத்தீங்க. அது ஏன் அங்க யூஸ் பண்றோம்? எதனால? இந்த Hindu Times of India எல்லாம் என்னது? Your mic is off. You can switch on and tell. எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஏதாவது
If
கொஸ்டின்
I
கேட்டா
do
ட்ரை
not,
பண்ணுங்க. ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. வாட் ஆர் தே? இந்த ஹிந்து டைம்ஸ் ஆஃப் இந்தியாலாம் என்னதுமா? அது தெரிஞ்சு நீங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணீங்களா இல்ல தெரியாம ஆன்சர் பண்ணீங்களா?
மிஸ் அது ஒரு பர்டிகுலர்ன்றதுனால மிஸ் ஆட் பண்ணேன்.
பர்టిక్యులர் தான் என்னது? பர்టిక్యులர் என்னது அது? புக்கா இல்ல ஏதாவது கண்ட்ரி பிளேஸோட பேரா என்னது அது? நோ ஐடியா. ஓகே. எஸ். வாட் ஆர் தே, சச்சின்?
They are unique and only one news
வாட் ஆர் தே? ஹிந்து டைம்ஸ் ஆஃப் இந்தியா இதெல்லாம் என்னது? வாட் ஆர் தே?
newspapers.
Newspapers. They are English newspapers. Okay. So, Sai, they are newspapers. In fact, just like Tamil newspapers, these are English newspapers, Hindu, Times of India, etc. So, your answer is correct. ஆனா இது என்னது அப்படிங்கிறது கூட நீங்க தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். ஹிந்து அப்படின்னா த ஹிந்து அது நியூஸ் பேரு. த டைம்ஸ் ஆஃப் இந்தியா அதர் இங்கிலீஷ் நியூஸ் பேப்பரோட பேரு. Okay. Now the next question again we are using another kind of name. Let us see. The last question is Ajit travels in dash Janashadabdi Express. Okay. Who can try? Somebody new. Yes, Mohan, you can try. Mohan. Okay. Okay. Fauzia.
Ajit travel in the Janpatra Express.
பண்ணா கரெக்டா ரீட் பண்ணுங்க ஸ்கிரீன்ல இருக்கிறது. ஜூம் பண்ணுங்க உங்களுக்கு அப்படி ஸ்கிரீன் விசிபிளா இல்லைன்னா. ஸோ கேன் யூ ரிப்பீட் த நேம் அகெயின்? இந்த ட்ரெயினுக்கு என்ன நேம் சொல்லுங்க?
Janapata.
ஜனசதாப்தி. எப்பவுமே ரீட் பண்ணும்போது யூ ஹாவ் டு ரீட் இட் ப்ராப்பர்லி. ஸோ இஃப் யூ கான்ட் see, you can zoom the screen. ஸ்கிரீனை
Ma'am, I
கொஞ்சம்.
want to try.
Yes, Mohan, you can try.
Ajit travels in the Jan
Janashadabdi.
Janashadapi Express.
Very good. The Janashadabdi Express. Janashadabdi Express is the name of a train. Okay, so with names of trains, ships, flights, etc., we can use the article the. Okay, so with this we have completed the chapter articles. Okay, so I hope articles is clear for all. Just keep in mind that articles are only three, but their use is very, very important. And also keep in mind that we should not use any articles with proper nouns, abstract nouns, and material nouns. Okay, so this is the basic thing. And any other doubts in articles? Do you have any doubts in articles?
No, ma'am.
Anybody? If you have anybody can ask. ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு புரியல articlesல ஏதோ ஒண்ணு புரியலன்னா you can ask me. We have 10 more minutes. Okay, just let us discuss some facts about articles. Okay. So you all know that there are three articles. Okay. I will ask you some simple questions. Okay. Just give me. You can raise
Okay,
your
miss.
hands. You can raise your hands and answer. Hand raise பண்ணி answer பண்ணுங்க. Give me one example for a word we can use a and an. A வச்சு ஒரு word கொடுங்க. A க்கு ஒரு example கொடுங்க. An க்கு ஒரு example கொடுங்க. Okay, you try Sai. Hmm. Sentence சொல்ல வேண்டாம் just examples சொன்னா போதும் ஏக்கும் ஆனுக்கும்.
An orange,
Okay.
the
Okay.
highest peak.
Okay. What about A.
A pen,
A pen. Okay. A pen. An orange. The highest peak. Okay. Very good. Somebody else want to try? Okay. Sachin.
An apple, a monkey,
Hmm.
and the lake.
The lake. Okay. Fine. Okay. Soundarya. Okay. By the time. Okay. A unicorn. Good.
ma'am, I want to try.
I will call you that. Wait. Please wait. A unicorn.
Yes,
An
ma'am.
umbrella. Okay. If you want for the also, you can give an example. No problem. Yes, Akshaya, you can try. The Dinamalar. Very good. Okay. Dinamalar should be in
Yes,
D,
ma'am.
Dhinamalar. Okay. Yes,
A
Akshaya.
child,
Hmm.
a child,
A child.
an Iceland.
Island. Island.
Ah, yes, ma'am. The city.
The city. Very good. A child, an island, and the city. Island spelling is Island. But we don't pronounce it Iceland. It is island. ஐஸ்லாண்ட் ஒரு கண்ட்ரியே இருக்கு ICELAND அப்படின்னு ஐஸ்லாண்ட்னு ஒரு கண்ட்ரியே இருக்கு okay then somebody has commented an apple a ball very good Revati Suresh Abhiksha good okay so now let us go to some other questions give me an example for a word that begins with a consonant letter but pronunciation has to be vowel the letter will be consonant okay but the sound will be vowel. Can you give an example? Prakshana?
He's
Hmm.
he's an honest man, ma'am.
He is an honest man. Okay, fine. Letter is a consonant. H is a consonant, but H is silent, so we are using O. As the second letter is O, we can say that he is an honest man. Okay, very good. These kinds of examples. Do you want to try Akshaya? Actually, the letter should be a consonant. Alphabet should be consonant, but the article that you are using must be an because the sound should be a vowel sound. An honest animal. Very good. Okay. Now let me ask you another type. The alphabet is vowel, but the sound should be a consonant sound. லெட்டர் வவலா இருக்கணும் ஆனா சவுண்ட் வந்து கான்சனண்டா இருக்கணும் அப்ப வந்து ஆர்டிகல் ஏ தான் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும் அந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் A uniform, a university. Very good. Somebody else? யூனிஃபார்ம் யூனிவர்சிட்டின்னு அப்படிலாம் சொல்லும்போது we think you வந்து vowel அனுப்புனால an uniform an university we think that is the right answer but no when you are pronouncing the words university or uniform that y sound is coming ya sound is coming so that is a consonant sound so because of that we cannot say an university or an uniform it is a university or a uniform. Let me ask you one question. um, we are all now in 2025, right? 2025. 2025 is what? What is 2025? Ah, it's a year. Okay. So year அப்படிங்கும்போது an யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா a யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா?
An year.
Ayer.
Okay.
An.
Some are, some are telling an, some of you are telling a. Actually, I also had this confusion. Okay. Even just like you, Sachin, Soundarya and all, I also thought an year is the correct pronunciation. But YEAR should actually be pronounced as year. 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 Okay. Year. So what happens? Year அப்படிங்கும்போது that ya sound is only used. இந்த இயர் அப்படின்னு we are used to that. நம்ம அப்படியே pronounce பண்ணி வந்ததுனால நமக்கு வந்து இயர் அப்படிங்கிறது we think it is a vowel sound and what we are using the article and. But YEAR should actually be professionally pronounced as year. So that ya sound, because of the ya sound, we have to use a. So a year is the correct answer. You can check it in any textbook or any websites. Okay, you can try it. Initially, I was also very much confused because we all studied that YEAR is called year. What year is this? This is how our teachers used to ask. In which year were you born? Okay, in which year did India get independence? இப்படியெல்லாம் தான் கேட்டு we have practiced. So suddenly when you are looking at a year, what happens? You feel confused. But the fact is that YAR's pronunciation is year, not year. Okay. Then what about for the word honor? Honor. Is it a honor or an honor? Which is correct?
An honor.
An honor. For honor, there are two spellings. The spelling that we follow is HONOUR, but in American English you can see it is HONOR. So that doesn't matter. H is always silent in this word, just like in honesty. Okay, so O is the second letter. If H is silent, then O is the second letter. So naturally, what happens? The vowel sound has to be the article and has to be used. Okay. And what about this word? How will you tell that? நான் 1 hour உனக்காக வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். What article will you use?
And
An
An
hour.
hour.
An hour. An hour. Again, H is silent. Okay, H is silent in hour. Then honor, honesty. What about these words? House, home, happy, then head, hair. Here H is not silent. Please keep in mind only for some kinds of words this H is silent. Otherwise H is always a good consonant sound. Okay, for example, happiness, happy, house, holiday, homework. Of course, H is a consonant. So we can use A. Otherwise, in a few words like this, a home, yes. So ha sound use பண்றோம். So you can use a home or a house. Okay. So this is all about articles, guys. Do you have you faced any other difficulty in using these articles?
No.
No. Okay. So in the next class, what we will do, we will just complete the subject verb agreement. We started a topic called subject verb agreement in the last before class and we completed half of the rules. Out of 13 rules, we covered 6 rules. So we have 7 more rules to study and on next Sunday, we will complete that chapter. Okay, so once we complete it, then we can start parts of speech. Okay, students, so I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you so much for joining. So meet you all on next Sunday. Even if someone wants to join today evening at 8 o'clock, you can join. Because the class for Kerala students is changed to Sunday this week. Only for this week. Because I had an engagement yesterday. there was another meeting for me. So if someone wants to join at 8 p.m. today, you can join. But the topic will be, I think, I have to teach them pronouns, I think. Okay, so if you want to learn about pronouns, you can just join. Same link at 8 p.m. Okay, same link. Okay, all right, students. So thank you so much. See you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Bye bye. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, ma'am.
Good day. Good day.